or evening. This is the June 8th, 2026 Heritage Lake Board of Directors meeting. We'll start with announcements. First up, I don't think I see him, but would be Clear Creek Conservancy. Dwayne is not here. I saw him Friday at First Friday. Must still be hungover. No, I'm kidding. On to Floyd Township Fire. I do not see Jeff Brooks, so we will move on to Neighborhood Watch with Benny.
No report.
Even better. Now HLCS with Dawn.
We're happy to announce that Dennis Barrow has agreed to come on board as our treasurer.
Oh, fun. Yay, Dennis.
It was only a little bit warm, but there you go.
I saw him at the Y today at lunch. He didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
All right, now on to Hellnack with Donna. Oh, we're fast. We're moving through.
Donna's like, I'm not ready.
That's what I've been doing all day. Donna McGinley, 238 Mill Springs. And I just want to let you know that the one event that's coming up that we're going to be focusing on for the next 2 months is the Boat Poker Run. And it's going to be on August 15th. And of course, we are looking for dock hosts. And that's a really integral part of the whole day. And if you're interested, you need to be on the water or have access to a dock on the water. Cannot be in a small cove because there are a lot of boats involved and a lot of people. We want to keep things safe. So if you have something or access to a dock, please call Heather Ludlow at 317-698-2311 or Matt Ludlow at 317-340-5802. The good news is we're paying $300 this year for each dock host to help offset the costs, which is an increase in the amount that we cover. So that should help. And the most exciting news, it's wonderful to get the community involved. Last year's winner from Mendenhall Farms is donating $100 to each dock host to help offset expenses as well. And I understand he's really a nice guy and had so much fun at the Boat Poker Run. He wanted to participate in a bigger way. So we're very grateful to him for coming through. And the only, what I want to also mention is normally we ask that you can sign up paid over the internet by using ChatterUp. There will be a link to that in our flyer. And if you prefer to pay in person, the entries will be in the highlights, I believe, beginning next month, and also available at the marina. We'll have copies of the entry forms. But if you pay at the marina or the POA, we do ask that you bring even change. Neither the POA nor the marina are equipped with a lot of extra cash to pay back a lot of change if you come in with a $100 bill and and expect them to give you change for a 30 or whatever. So, like I said, please try and bring exact change when you go to sign up, and also think about participating as part of the poker run itself. It's just a fantastic day. I just can't even encourage you enough. If you don't want to play the poker game on board a boat, sit on the water someplace and watch the decorated boats go by. It's amazing what these boats do and what the dock hosts do to decorate their docks. So we'll have pictures of the docks and of the boats online afterwards as well. Then at 6 p.m. that day, we have food trucks coming in. I believe we have an ice cream truck coming in, and I think a beer truck coming in also at 6 p.m. And then we'll have a band that evening. So plan on joining us, like I said, at the clubhouse afterwards for another part of the day, which is it's a long day. I usually sleep for another day afterwards because it's just exhausting, but I can't tell you how much fun it is. I'm already getting excited about it. So come and enjoy the community as you can. Like I said, the activities out here are just amazing. So anyway, we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
And along with that, an announcement, I guess, that we will have no towables, no skiing, no wakeboarding, none of that during the poker run like we've done the last 2 years.
Great.
So we'll put up an announcement somewhere and then reaffirm that closer to the date, but officially, so everyone knows, no skiing, no wakeboarding, no wake surfing, no tubing. That's probably the biggest one during the hours of the poker run. It's much safer that way. And then we are on to the security report with the Sheriff's Department.
Chief Deputy Tom Sutherland with the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. We were up at Heritage Lake 43 times this past month in May. Our biggest run was, we were up here 10 different times serving civil process papers. So that's a lot. That kept our civil process people quite busy. Any questions?
No questions for me? Thank you. Then we're on to the presentation of agenda. Do I have a motion?
Second.
All in favor? All right. On to the presentation of minutes with first, the May 11th board meeting.
Move we accept.
Second. All in favor? Right? Now, the May 25th operations meeting was canceled, so we do not need to do anything with that. Now, on to AJ with the treasurer's report.
Okay. Rick.
You like a football game on today or something?
No.
Jeez Louise.
Trying to set a record.
For the month of May 2026, total income, no, I'm just kidding. I was gonna read it really, really slowly, just to mess with the record. Total income for the month, $298,016. Total expenses for the month, $213,829, which leaves us in the positive of $84,187, which is typical this time of year. We're still getting straggler dues in and whatnot, and boat stickers are coming in by the dozens. Year-to-date total revenue, $938,502. Total expenses for the year, $790,555. Total income in the positive is $147,947, setting us up for a great fall. Short-term cash, $810,684. Total investments, $9,387. Total cash available, $820,071. Questions, comments, concerns? Okay, great.
Nope, thank you very much.
That wasn't slow.
I was gonna read it really slow. Each number.
All right.
9.
Yeah, I think Rick would not be very happy. Now we have the A&E committee report with Linda.
For the month of May, we had one deck with a roof, 10 non-waterfront fences, 4 houses, 1 addition, 1 deck with a gazebo, 1 boat lift, 1 dock, and 2 revisions on a deck, and then 2 denials for no representation.
And on to the campground, Linda?
We have a band June 13th, Soul Rocker. And if you missed the Vinyl Escape Band, if you ever get a chance to hear them, you should. It was a great band.
They will be back for the Feast and Ski.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So what date was that again, the 13th?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Cleanup, Nina?
Okay, so we do not have a meeting this month for the cleanup committee, so there will be no June meeting for the cleanup committee. And our next big event, everyone needs to be aware of, August 1st, 9 to 11, here in the clubhouse parking lot, is our shred event. It is donations accepted for your shred items. That is all.
From SoCal, so it's right in my home.
All right, government with Rick?
Rick Olson, 51 Mill Springs. At a recent commissioners meeting, the group known as Thrive, several of you probably are aware of them, they reported that they're applying for a grant to provide assistance to low-income families with for home renovations. So, just wanted to mention also that this is only one of their programs that they provide. They provide transportation, aging and disabled services, and other resources for the elderly and low-income folks. So people that need that help, look into that. For more information, their website is thrivewestcentral.com, and their phone number is 812-232-2675. That's all.
Thank you. Now Lake with Mike?
We have 12 more solar lights available for buoys. Trying to figure out the best way to install those. Fish stocking, F1s, and perch in the fall. Tyler Land has been watching boats and randomly inspecting boats for taking fish they're not supposed to. So he'll open up their, I don't know, I'm a city guy, but the cooler in the boat and try to tell them, hey, that's not right,
Like
and
well?
send it back.
Creel
Yeah,
checks.
thank you, yeah, there you go.
Creel checks.
Thank you. Still working on the whole pressure washer for the floating docks at Psalms. Just taking lake water and, with a pump and trying to get that all off, all the geese poop off. I'm not sure how often we'll do it. More merchandise going into the marina store, sweatshirts, coffee cups, and cutting boards. Still looking for Feast and Ski sponsors. Still looking at boats for the SPO. Lake Committee's still willing to pay half, even if we increase that budget a little bit so we can get a better boat. Independence Day Bash, July 4th weekend at the clubhouse. There's going to be a band, cornhole, kids bounce house. The Lake Committee's donating $500 toward that bash. There's been a talk about the bumper replacement on the wood docks at the marina. Like I haven't been done yet, I guess. I don't know. I know the weather's not been conducive, so we talked about that. And then someone asked me about dredging the lake, like what's the strategy behind that and what gets priority when they dredge? Is it channels first and then, or coves first and then
Siltation committee decides.
they decide?
And talks
Okay.
to Shannon,
Okay.
typically.
Part of that process, like this winter when the water was down, they took drone
Right, aerial.
photos
Right.
to see where a lot of siltation buildup was happening.
Yeah.
But there is a
In the areas.
schedule of the codes that they work through around the lake.
Gotcha.
So generally, there's a hit list of, a set of coves every year, a different set as they work around the lake. And then there's generally cleaning out the silt basin or the north end or parts and pieces of other things or anything that's brought to the attention. That drone footage was pretty helpful on getting some better pictures of what we've got. But yeah, unfortunately, there's never enough money to keep it just dig,
Fully.
dig, dig.
Even though we
Yeah.
did increase.
Even though we did increase the
Yeah.
budget, which has helped a ton.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Are they done for the season?
Did we spend all?
Okay.
They're getting on the tail, they're on the tail end of it.
Okay. I knew it was probably close, but. And sometimes if in the fall Shannon gets a lull in there, he will do the next year's dredging ahead of time and then not bill until the budget comes in.
Oh, that's
So if
nice.
he gets a week or something where there's some decent weather that he can work with, sometimes he'll work ahead on 27 in the fall of 26, just before the ice and stuff comes in.
So 12 months savings cash. Nice.
Hey, you know what, if he doesn't send the bill, you don't have to pay it, right?
Exactly.
So,
Great. All right, now clean water, we have no report, long-term planning.
So the long-term planning committee's been pretty busy lately. I've reported on much of this. We're still working on various aspects of trails in the community, both maybe identifying new ones and communicating what opportunities are currently available. Because there's a lot of hidden secrets out there of opportunities for walking. Working on that, working on storage buildings, guidelines, and finalizing a survey to go out to the community. So we've been working with a couple members of the AE committee to put together some preliminary guidelines for the storage buildings. And we're meeting again next week about that, and hopefully we can get that wrapped up so we can present it to Benny and the board. Last month I reported that there was some interest in a dog park. Because of all the other things that I just mentioned on our plate, we've tabled that for now, unless somebody from outside the committee wants to step in and work with us and help us to develop that. So for right now, we're going to put a pause on that until we get some other things wrapped up. So that's what I got.
Thank you. Now siltation, I don't see Chris. So we will move on to the manager's report.
All right, also quick on my end. So assessments were due in April, and we still have roughly 100 properties that need to pay. Late fees are added at the first of each month, and invoices that are unpaid as of August 1st will be sent to collections. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. Please call the office if you need instruction, help, a payment plan, something like that. The good news on the side of things is we've had nearly 400 assessments paid through our online portal this year, which was more than expected, to tell you the truth. Pretty exciting. Next up is the swim pool is now open and it's ready for summer fun. Credit card payments are also accepted, and that is for both admission and concessions. That has been wildly successful, so give us a little grace right now because we are running out of inventory for food and drink and stuff, and so we're kind of getting used to how often we need to make these orders in larger orders. But that's been fantastic. And just so everybody knows, the convenience fee on credit cards goes to the bank institution. It's a convenience fee that doesn't come to us. It's not additional profit. Get mad at the bank, not us, please. All right, Psalms Haven, also doing very well for the year. So we generated $13,264 for the month of May in rent. And annual rent is knocking on the door of $35,000, and that is a $5,000 increase year over year so far. So this has been very good. And then finally, a small thing of housekeeping. The concert series, they do a great job of having a lot of fun, bands and everything. Just with how wet May has been, and who knows what the season is, please be very conscious of driving through the grass and ground when it's very wet. We got a lot of mud and ruts, and I kind of thought like, hey, that'd be your sign to quit driving through there. It was not the sign. So please just keep an eye on that. And I'm sorry if you have to park and walk, please do so, but we're just trying to keep that area in front of the concert venue and the path good looking. That is all.
Thank you. Now, no old business, no new business. So last thing is open forum. Oh, all right, Rick.
I have one, it's just a request that we institute some sort of a call list for who's on duty at any given time for things like a boat is stranded. Who do the marina people call to get people help? So some sort of a call list for marina and other people to have.
All right.
And I have a question.
Sure.
There's, I know I saw an email about this rebar that's sitting in the lake. Anybody know about this?
No, I haven't seen it.
23 Jefferson Valley.
It's over by Brad's house.
Somebody's tied a buoy to it, but I have, okay, lawyers talking here, but I have visions of a, a skier
Yeah.
or somebody tubing, flying into that thing and somebody really getting hurt. And so whose responsibility is it to remove that thing and?
So it's not actually a rebar,
Oh.
and no, it's fine, because the story has changed what it is. It was rebar. Ken and I actually went out there and spoke with an adjacent property owner, and there's like, actually, it's just a stick. I'm gonna get out there and get it. It turned out it wasn't a stick. It's an underground cable. Like, I don't know if it's fiber optic or what. It is semi-flexible, but the idea, we've pulled it up, and it kept pulling up, and then it got stuck. But what we wanna do is try to get down there, cut it as best we can. If anything, maybe put a little bit of riprap to weigh it down so it's on the bottom. That's where the old roadbed used to be, so if I had to guess, it runs from one side of the lake to the other, just at varying lengths, depths under the subsurface, the hard pan.
Is it still live?
Wasn't when our guys touched it.
It's the casing. It's the casing for the fiber.
Oh, it's the case, it's just the casing.
For the fiber, we tried to pull it out,
Somebody's
but
gonna get,
It's just casing.
I'll put a
that,
quick order on that to try to sink it somehow.
just watching the lake traffic this weekend and some of the, fun people were having, I just,
Crazy people.
Where's it at exactly?
You know.
23
Right in front
You
of
know
Stratford.
where
Brad Stratford's house.
the
Oh, okay.
communication shack down there on that old road,
Yeah,
like you can drive right down there.
right. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So
I mean, they do have it marked, but I'm just saying. if
Oh, no,
somebody
they
loses
get-
control-
yeah.
Is that what the white buoy, okay,
Yeah.
now I see that. Yeah, so like a little
I think
baby.
one of the neighbors tied the white buoy on, is that correct?
We tied it on there.
Oh, you guys tied it on.
There's
We
a
hooked the
map.
chain on it, tried to pull it, but it just kept coming off in pieces.
Yeah.
It's just the casing for the
Right.
fiber is all it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Going fast, anything hurts.
Yeah.
All right, anything else for the open forum?
Move we adjourn.
Tom?
Oh, never mind.
Tom Novak, 25 Mill Springs. I'd just like to shout a big thank you to all the individuals who came out on the May 28th blood drive. We were able to collect over 39 units of blood. And if you think of that, that translates each unit of blood typically can be used by up to 3 individuals. So you're looking at close to 3 times 40 would be 120 individuals who will benefit by the community's generosity in showing up. Again, thank you, all members who showed up. We had a large number of walk-ins also, which is very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? All right, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Second? All in favor? All right, we are adjourned.